Glass cities in my veins, fragile when I move. Every step feel like I got something to prove. Lights reflect, but they easy to break. Every shine got a risk I take. Conscience echo through a hollow tone. Building places I don't own. I wore my pride like a skyline view, but truth kept cracking what I drew. I chased the glow of a shining place, trying to build a perfect space. Told the world I was built to stand, but shaky ground beneath my plan. Mama's voice like a steady guide, daddy's strength always by my side. Love was simple in a quiet street, but ego built it incomplete. Mirror spoke in the window glare. You keep building everywhere, but all these towers you design can shatter if they're not aligned. Applause loud like a city roar, still felt empty at the core. Had to stop where the skyline bends, let illusion finally end. Glass cities in my veins fall, breaking down my inner wall. Conscious rise when I let it break. Truth is what I make. Glass cities in my veins clear every hidden doubt and fear. No fake crown, no stage control, just real ground in my soul. Hey. Angle once, angle once, angle yeah, yeah, yeah. Angle once, angle once, yeah. Angle once, like a falling shard, cutting deep, hitting hard. Spoke too fast when pride took left compassion in the bleed. I rebuild slow with every breath, turn reflection into depth. Forgiveness like a steady base, holding space. Future me in a calmer tone said, build your peace inside the bone. You don't rise through fragile fame, you rise when you stay the same. Pressure faded piece by piece, left me grounded into peace. What survived when pride withdrew was a structure strong and true. If my life a fragile role, let authenticity guide the soul. No inherited fear to defend, I choose truth over pretend. Glass cities in my veins fall, breaking down my inner wall. Conscious rise when I let it break. Truth is what I make. Glass cities in my veins clear every hidden doubt and fear. No fake crown, no stage control, just real ground in my soul. Yeah, still building, still aware. Truth in the air. If it breaks, it's cool. Our soul we build stronger. Oh my God, I'm stress-free. Ain't no stress left in me. I just woke up from a dream. I went back to sleep, it ain't the time yet. I ain't got a Rolex on, but I know I got time. This life is like the ocean, it flows, and I just flow. Oh my God, I ain't a boat, I'm a fish, I ain't got no worries. You never know, I used to hurry. Thank God, I ain't in a hurry no more, that's for sure. I used to walk around with the weight of the world on my back, but I'm grateful now, I'm so grateful now. I used to walk around with the weight of the world on my back, but I'm grateful now, I'm so grateful now. Thank God, thank God, thank God, thank God. I ain't got it down, but I still get paid. I'm at the beach, I'm in the shade. I sip the juice, I drink the Kool-Aid, and I got the sauce, baby. Don't worry about what I make, 'cause I ain't got a dime, but I still get paid. I'm at the beach, I'm in the shade. I sip the juice, I drink the Kool-Aid, and I got the sauce, baby. Don't worry about what I make. Put the weight of the world on my back, but I'm grateful now. I'm so grateful now. I used to walk around, put the weight of the world on my back, but I'm grateful now. I'm so grateful now. I used to walk around, with the weight of the world on my back, but I'm grateful now. I'm so grateful now. Yeah. Look, white light lines flicker cutting through the night. Like every thought I tried to rewrite. One voice calm, one voice fight. I'm arguing with shadows in the headlights. Mind speeding, but the road feels slow. Every truth something I don't show. Mama said truth don't never hide, but I keep it buried deep inside. Night drive long with the engine low, trying to feel what I don't show. Every mile got a deeper pull. Every silence feel too full. Street lights stretch like a timeline pass. Moments moving way too fast. I've been living on borrowed peace. Now it's cracking piece by piece. Applause gone, echoes thin. Now it's me and what's within. So I ride just to break the chain from the loop inside my brain. White lines, dark truths align. Running through my state of mind. No shortcuts, no disguise. Just truth behind my eyes. White line got me through all the things I never knew. No fake crown, no control. Just tension in my soul. Windows down, let the cold air rush through the things I tried to hush. Every breath feels sharp and real, like it's forcing me to feel. Friends I lost in the life I chose, still echo when the silence grows. Too many bridges burned in haste. Now I'm left with empty space. Mama's voice still cut through noise. Find your truth, not just your voice. So I ride through the endless lane, trying to break away from pain. If I stop, will it all catch up? If I slow, will I feel too much? Or is this road the only place where I can finally fade? White lines, dark truths align. Running through my state of mind. No shortcuts, no disguise. Just truth behind my eyes. White lines guide me through all the things I never knew. No fake crown, no control. Just tension in my soul. Yeah. Lines fade behind. Clarity in mind. If I'm lost, that's real. At least I choose to feel. Yeah. Stop that red. Mine won't stop. Red light holds me at the line. Engine idles, thoughts align. Crosswalk, empty signal hums. Night still runs. Man with broom sweeps curbside glass. Says don't rush what needs to last. Then he nods and keeps his pace. Quiet grace. Radio yelling who betrayed. Which new crisis got displayed. But this pause says more to me than TV. Red light, repentance and the wait. Some truths only show when late. When we stop to recalibrate. in a rose. Across oceans, tempers rise. Policy speaks in compromise, yet the poor absorb the hit, piece by piece. Market surging, morning blur. Night shift asks what good that's worth. Growth looks different from the floor when you're poor. Phone keeps feeding blame by side, turns complexity to pride. But a migrant washing windshields breaks the shield. Red light, repentance in the way. Some truths only showing late when we stop to recalibrate. In a rose, maybe change begins and breaks, not just leaps, but what it takes to admit where we were wrong and move on. I can't fix the global flame or expose each hidden game, but I choose a humbler speed, closer red. So I drive when green returns, with a few hard lessons learned. In the pause I came to know when not to go. Beat stop, soft, signal tone, heartbeat blown. Red thing, green, change between. Stay slow, let go. Truth show, then go. As the light turns green ahead, I leave lighter in ahead. Look, city lights blur when the tears dry slow. Tank half full, but the fear's still close. Mama said drive, don't let doubt steer. So I learned how to smile with anxiety near. Rear view mirror got ghosts in frame. Every old mistake still know my name, but I keep both hands on the wheel tonight, trying to outrun darkness without losing light. Night air cold through the cracked down glass. Life move fast, but the pain move fast. I seen good hearts lose to survival, seen real dreams buried under arrival. Street lights flick like a metronome. Every block feel halfway home. I learned young how to silence rage, turn hard nights into written pages. Cops pass slow, I don't even blink. Too many thoughts piled up to think. They say be strong, but don't explain how to hold hope when you're soaked in rain. Moonlight on the dashboard glow, windows down on the empty road. Thug life scars, but my soul still breathes, trying to find peace underneath. Moonlight on the dashboard shine, lost some years, but I found my mind. If I make it through this lonely ride, tell the truth, I survive. Fast lane, black rain, bad days, back pain, half sane, gas low, still I maintain. They want a villain in the headline frame, but ignore the pressure that shaped the name. School taught facts, never taught escape. Taught me rules, not how to break. Healthcare tied to a job I fake, so I work through pain just to compensate. Everybody online got advice to sell, nobody really wanna know you well. Clicks go up when the chaos loud, truth stay buried under noisy crowds. I'm tryna break what I inherited, trauma deep and repetitive, but every mile got a clearer view. Maybe healing just to drive through. Moonlight on the dashboard glow, windows down on an empty road. Thug life scars, but my soul still breathes, tryna find peace underneath. Moonlight on the dashboard shine, lost some years, but I found my mind. If I make it through this lonely ride, tell the truth, I survive. Sometimes the road don't lead nowhere, it just teaches you how to keep going. I ain't perfect, I just stay awake to the choices made and the risks I take. If I win, it gotta mean more than money stacked by a locked front door. I want peace I can pass along, not just silence when I'm gone. If I rise, let it shift the ground for the ones still stuck where pain get found. They say, dog life, I say life with scars, more than the image behind these bars. I'm a mix of pressure and second tries, still driving truth beneath midnight sky. Moonlight on the dashboard fade, night turn gold by the break of day. Thug life rose, but I found my lane. Turn my darkness into rain. Yeah. Tank on E, faith on full. Let's ride. I'm at my life. I'm at my life on a crack GPS. Voice say reroute, I say less. From corner stores to court dates pending. Dreams on layaway, interest never ending. Mama pray loud, walls too thin. Neighbors heard hope, fighting sin. I learned to write just to bleed it clean. Turn pain to bars, make the truth obscene. Cops in the mirror like deja vu. Hands on 10, heart on 2. They say comply, I comply with breath. Still feel trial in the air like meth. I talk to God in the park sedan, ask him where I fit in the master plan. He said, son, keep your foot on truth. So I drive through down with a chipped front tooth. Interstate nights, I'm chasing light. Past red, blue flashes in city fights. Thug life dreams with a conscience too. Trying to make it out but staying true. Interstate nights, don't close my eyes. Every mile got a piece of my life. If I make it home, I'll testify. I was built from pressure, still I rise. Bill stack, skill sharp, steel scrap, steel hard. Real talk, peel scars, wheel turn, deal cars. They want a villain in a hoodie frame, but ignore the script that wrote the name. School taught me how to diagram pain, never had to dodge a loaded lane. Healthcare tied to a job I hate, so I work sick just to medicate. They televise every broken night. Package rage, then they sell the fight. Click, share, comment, dopamine. Meanwhile, hope on a broken screen. I'm trying to outrun what I inherited. Bad habits, debts in a house, a narrative. But every mile I rewrite the plot. From victim of to I think I got. Interstate nights, I'm chasing light. Past red, blue flashes in city fights. Thug life dreams with a conscience too. Trying to make it out but staying true. Interstate nights, don't close my eyes. Every mile got a piece of my life. If I make it home, I'll testify. I was built from pressure, still I rise. Get out, stay real, stay healed. Stay healed. I seen friends turn ghosts on a group chat thread. Seen hope get quiet, pride get fed. I ain't perfect, I just stay aware of the lines I cross and the weight I bear. If I win, it gotta mean more than me. Bring the block a seat at the table, see. I don't want crowns built on closed doors. I want keys passed down, not folklore. They say thug life, I say life, period. Thug just a label they hand out, serious. I'm a product of pressure and prayer combined. A moving target with a stubborn mind. If tomorrow asks what I stood on, say truth on the road I drove on. Interstate nights, I'm chasing light. Past red, blue flashes in city fights. Thug life dreams with a conscience too. Made it this far, I'll make it through. Headlights cut. Headlights cut through the fog like truth. Late night thoughts got me back in my youth. Tank half full, but my chest feel hollow. Still driving roads only pain can follow. Mama voice echo through the speaker low. Don't lose yourself tryna chase that glow. So I ride slow while the world move fast, tryna make peace with a broken past. Freeway lines look like stitched up scars. Every exit sign remind me who we are. I seen fake love wrapped in pretty words. Seen real pain, never get hurt. Gas station coffee and sleepless eyes. Dreams still alive, but they barely survive. I learned survival before self-care. Now I overthink in the midnight air. Streetlights flick like they sending signs. Every mile help me redefine what success mean when your soul feel tired. What freedom worth if your peace expired. Here like confessions on the open road. Heavy heart, but I still hold hope. Thug life scars underneath this skin. Still tryna heal from where I've been. Head like confession, windows down. Lost my way, then I turned around. If I make it through another night, tell the truth, I'm still alive. Fast lane, bad days, headaches, cash drain. Half sane, dark thoughts circle like airplanes. They want a villain in a simple scene, but ignore the pressure behind the screen. School taught rules, never taught debt. Never taught fear or emotional stress. Healthcare tied to a shift I hate, so I fake okay just to compensate. Everybody online got wisdom cheap. Nobody really lose real sleep. Clicks go up when the chaos trend. Truth get buried again and again. I'm breaking cycles, I inherited it. Trauma deep and repetitive, but every verse like a late night prayer. Tryna leave some healing in the air. Like confessions on the open road. Heavy heart, but I still hold hope. Thug life scars underneath this skin. Still tryna heal from where I've been. Head like confessions, windows down. Lost my way, then I turned around. If I make it through another night, tell the truth, I'm still alive. Maybe the road ain't escaping. Maybe it's remembering who you are without the noise. I ain't perfect, I just learned control. How to carry pain without losing soul. If I win, let it mean more than luxury views and expensive floors. I want peace I can pass around, not just silence with nobody around. If I rise, let it light the dark for the ones still driving with a broken heart. They say thug life, I say life with scars. Everybody bleeding beneath these stars. I'm a mix of pressure and stubborn faith. Still driving truth across every state. Confessions dawn ahead. Less weight living inside my chest. Thug life rose, but I found my lane. Turn midnight hurt in a healing rain. Yeah. Look, dashboard glowing, but my thoughts still dim. Every row feel like a gamble I'm in. One voice calm, one voice loud. Still feel distant inside the crowd. Mind ticking like a warning light. Every truth start to surface at night. Mama said truth gon' guide your path, but I keep driving past. Late night riding just steady low. Tryna face what I don't show. Every mile like a quiet test. Every breath weigh on my chest. Street lights blinking like coldest signs, pointing out all my fault lines. I've been moving just to feel control, but I'm losing grip on my soul. Applause gone, silence near. Now it's me in all this fear. So I ride just to let it spill through the motion, through the wheel. Dashboard confessions rise, hidden truth I can't disguise. No shortcuts, no control, just reflections in my soul. Dashboard lights in the dark, highlight every hidden scar. No fake crown, no disguise. shortcut through the lies I tried to shut. Every breath feels sharp and clean, breaking walls I built between. Friends I lost in the speed I chase, still echo in empty space. Too many bridges burned too fast. Now I'm driving through my past. Mama's voice still got my lane, through the noise and through the pain. So I'll ride through the endless glow, trying to let the real me show. If I pause, will I lose my way? If I stop, will the truth stay? Or is this drive the only place where I can fully face? Rise, hidden truth I ain't disguise. No shortcuts, no control, just reflections in my soul. Dashboard lights in the dark, highlight every hidden scar. No fake crown, no disguise, just truth behind my eyes. Yeah. Light still on, night still on. If I'm lost, that's true. At least I'm driving through. I still feel every mile. Yeah. Still feel every mile. Set it to cruise, but my mind's still racing. Past in the trunk, future I'm chasing. Mama said pray, street said prove it. So I learned faith with that side of movement. Bill due Friday, dreams due sooner. Hope on fumes like a late night rumor. I seen good souls get priced out, while the loud lies get broadcasted. They want my pain in a perfect verse, but never ask what the pressure worth. They clap for growth when it look aesthetic, turn away when they get kinetic. Rear view full of lessons learned, front row dark, but the engine burn. If I stall, I restart with truth. I don't run off lies, I was fed as you. Cruise control, but I feel it all. Every mile got a rise and fall. Thug like roads with a steady mind, trying to keep my soul in the world on time. Cruise control through the midnight glow. Every scar got a story to show. If I make it home, let it testify. I stay real, I didn't let it slide. Yeah. Fast talk, back block, cash short, mad thoughts, glass heart, mad scars, last chance, can't pause. They want a villain with a simple face, but ignore the mode that shaped the case. School taught rules, not survival codes. Taught me facts, not escape from lows. Healthcare tied to a job I fake, so I clock my pain just to medicate. They monetize every broken scene, turn real life to a trending meme. Clicks go up, empathy drop. Truth get buried under algorithm pop. I'm fighting cycles I never chose. Inherited weight nobody knows, but every bar like a pressure valve. Let it out before it break me down. Cruise control, but I feel it all. Every mile got a rise and fall. Thug life rolls with a steady mind, trying to keep my soul in the world on time. Cruise control, the midnight glow. Every scar got a story to show. If I make it home, let it testify. I stay real, I didn't let it slide. You safe now. Stay ready. Slow down, hold steady. Yeah, I ain't perfect, I just stay awake to the choices made and the risks I take. If I win, it gotta mean more than a bigger bag and a locked front door. I want peace I can hand down, not just silence with a crown. If I rise, let it shift the weight for the ones still stuck in the same old state. They say thug life, I say life with scars. More than the image behind these bars. I'm a mix of pressure and second try. Still driving truth with open eyes. If tomorrow asks what I stood for, say truth, even when it felt like war. Cruise control in the sunrise. better days. Yeah. Voices behind me, lessons ride too. Yeah. Voices behind me, lessons ride too. Backseat full of grocery bags, work boots, map sold, paper tags. Life ain't needed rides alone. In each song, Cabby once said at a light, power loves a sleepless night. Then he laughed and changed the lane through the rain. Radio selling stronger walls, while a payphone softly calls. Somebody asking for a ride. Human side, backseat manifesto reads, not in theory, but in needs. Justice starts where hunger bleeds. Face to face. Yeah, across oceans, cargo rolls, carrying comfort, carrying toes. Cheap things hide a costly scene. Broken dream. People march for bread and care, while elites debate the air. A conflict framed as black or white. Mrs. Plight. Phone keeps feeding camps and tribes, turning pain to branded vibes. But a child asleep in coats writes more notes. Backseat manifesto reads, not in theory, but in needs. Justice starts where hunger pleads. Face to face. Yeah, maybe wisdom rides behind in the stuff we leave behind. Ordinary burdens teach what can reach. I can't fix the global strain or dissolve each hidden chain, but I choose a closer view of what's true. So by driving, keep this creed. Measure systems by who bleeds. In the backseat I can find a truer mind. Beat rope, soft seat tone, heartbeat known, load and lean. See unseen. Stay fed, move ahead. Word spread, hope bred. As the sunrise warms the dash, I see value in the stash.